What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. Now, I decided not to do a extra clean out off camera. Instead, I'm going to be working on doing some more overburden removal, I think. So anyway, we do have ourselves our quintuple clean out ready to go here. So let's get started on it, and then we'll take a look at the leaderboard and also the progress we've made in the big hole over there. So again, it's been going pretty well. Uh, Not too much to report. I mean, we've been mining some so-so stuff, and then we've been mining some relatively decent stuff again. So it's going to be a mixed lot. So as you can see, a little bit smaller than average there. Only at about 380, which, don't get me wrong, 380 is still nice, but it's not anything like super special quite yet. So we'll be getting to some of them, hopefully this clean out, but we might not. It really depends on. Oh well, there we go. 442. That's a bit better. So, a bit, like I said, it's a bit of a mixed bag again as far as what we're kind of mining. Um, some of it's, like I said, some of it's pretty nice. Some of it's just gonna be eh. It really depends. The middle tiles over there are pretty decent, and the outer ones are, you know, so-so at best. Um, Really depends on the area we're in. Right now, so-so is about the best that the outer edge tiles are going to be. Um, Once we get up a little further, though, stuff's gonna start to get quite a bit better. Can't wait to get up further, though. I want to see some really nice cleanouts coming in. Now, mind you, our last one, 620 ounces. That was fantastic. So I'm not at all complaining about what we're getting, but I just can't wait to see some 150 ounce cleanouts again. So very excited for that to come up. But for now, we'll deal with the average or decent, I guess I'll call it. They're not bad, but they're not perfect. So we call them decent, average, good gold either way, but you know, you guys know what I mean. It's all good money in the end, and it all moves us one step closer up the leaderboard. So we'll have to see how we're doing after this clean out. We should have basically cut the lead in half after this clean out. I'm hoping anyway. Um, if we're not quite halfway up there, we will be getting there. That's for sure. I can't promise we'll be number one on the leaderboard at the end of the season, but I can tell you right now we're going to push and do our best to get there. 51.94 ounces, that's not bad. This next one's going to be a little bit better. And what are we looking at with this one here? I saved the worst ones for the end, by the way. Alright, that ain't too bad. So these two are basically, I believe these two are going to be basically like hog pan mat ones. Wow, 75.6 ounces, that is very doable numbers right there. I think this is a hog pan one. Oh, actually, no, that's a mixed one. This must be the hog pan one right here then. Come on, 450 ounces in our bank already. 58. All right, we can handle them numbers. That's for sure. We're gonna pop this out real quick and dump it off. Look at our trailer, 45% full already. We might just be dumping that thing before winter comes. Hopefully. Oh, that'd be nice. If we can fill that trailer the rest of the way up before winter, that would be fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. So got a little bit of grinding to do to get there. I think we might be able to get that. That's going to be a close one, though. If we don't get it, we should be very close to having that trailer full. I really want to see exactly how much we're going to get out of that. And that'll help us to, you know, either have the money we need to reset the claim or to buy the claim. If we have enough, I do want to buy the claim. But the most important thing is making sure we have that $1 million to reset the claim if we need to. Because if we mine it all off and then we don't get to reset the claim, well, you know, that would kind of suck. Leave ourselves high and dry at the end of the season without enough cash to reset this claim, and then we'd have to go to a different claim or take a loan, and I don't fancy the idea of taking another loan. Come on, get all the way. Now, I see no reason why we should have to take a loan. I mean, there is nothing that we absolutely need, you know, that we're going to need the money for. I mean, it would be one thing if the money in game had much more of a significant effect. Or say, for instance, if you're leasing a claim, the half that the lease owner gets doesn't get added toward your leaderboard total, then, you know, then it would be a big deal. But money's not too much of an issue for us. I mean, we're sitting on $800,000 right now, and all we got to do is we got to buy our D-Rocker, we got to buy the claim, and we got to have $1 million for resetting the claim. Now, apart from having the $1 million to reset the claim, buying the claim and buying the D-Rocker is not a problem. I'm not in any hurry to buy the D-Rocker because, like I said, you know, money's not an issue anymore. So, hell, we could rent our whole setup and it wouldn't bother me one bit that we were spending that money on it. But at the same time, it would be nice to own everything and then not have to deal with the rent payment and see how much cash we can collect by the end of the leaderboard event too. So just my 2 cents on that. Now, as far as cash collection goes, we will be, when we're all done with this leaderboard event, we get back onto our off-season account again, we will be seeing how much money we can just keep making on there and doing the grind. So now on that one, I don't plan on skipping any of the claims. I do want to, as we go, I do want to buy and completely mine off each of the claims all the way up through the Nighthawk claim. And then once we're done with the Nighthawk claim, we can decide from there, you know, whether we want to just keep resetting this claim and playing on this or go back through the other ones, resetting them. You know, I'm not sure what I want to do there, but that's basically going to be our game to play around with while we're not doing the leaderboard events. Between events, I should say, anyway. So, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if there's like a cap on cash you can get in the game. You know, if like, say, I don't know, this is just an odd thought, but say you hit $9,999,999, and that was the cap for money you could have. You know, I wonder if there is an actual cap or if you can like keep going infinitely. By the looks of on the screen there where it shows the money counter, there might be room for 2 more digits, so my guess would be 99,999,999 might be like the cap of money. But will we ever get to that? That's going to take a long time. If the leaderboard event kept going, we'd probably have the best chance of doing it on the leaderboard event because of how quick we're plowing through the pay dirt and stuff like that. So that'd probably be our best chance. Otherwise, you know, again, just random thoughts, but otherwise I don't see us ever getting that much money in this game. But anyway, enough about that. Let's talk some more about what's going on here. So like I said, I do plan on getting back to the overburden here. I was thinking about doing another, like I had said in the last episode, I was thinking about doing another clean out off camera and just kind of try to cut the lead that the number 1 and number 2 player have on us by even more. But I think if we get some more overburden removed, that's probably going to be just as important right now, because either way we're eventually going to get to the cleanouts, but I'd much rather show the cleanouts on camera if possible. Now there will probably come a point where once we get the overburden removed, or if we have like a really good day of mining, that I am going to end up doing a clean out off camera. Now if at all possible, I'm going to try to avoid that, but I guess we'll see. Oh, I got to mention a couple things. When we retrained that one worker, I forgot to remove my mats from the other hog pan thing. Now, when you pull a worker off, that you have like the extra spot for the mats and stuff, the game actually steals your mats. So I lost 2 sets of hog pan mats, and when we put the worker on this one, I got the 6 back that we had lost earlier in the season because I had them on here and I transferred the worker to the other one for some reason. And so the game's like hides your mats basically until you get a worker on there that opens up that slot. So I bought another set of 8 mats. Mats are cheap, and we're gonna need them anyway. I mean, the hog pans aren't that important, but I still like that. I'll say a couple ounces per clean out that we actually get from it. So it does have its uses, I guess. Not significantly important. That's the reason why we retrained for that, because those mats are way more important for me, by far. Those are the ones we get our main gold out of, other than the nugget trap. The nugget trap, per clean out, the nugget trap probably does just as well as those mats. So those are the 2 important things: the nugget trap and then the TDJ sluice boxes. That's why I wanted that worker, and like I said, that was one thing I absolutely wanted to do on camera. I had forgot to do it before, so I made sure I took the time to actually get this on camera for you guys this time. Alright, so these buckets are these would have been like the edge that I scraped up at the beginning of the clean out. I did a lot of like edge trimming, I'll call it. I don't know. It's just not really a whole lot of gold in them edge tiles like I was talking about earlier, but there's 100 or so ounces per tile, so it's definitely worth taking out, but the clean outs just don't look quite as good from it. So if my memory serves, I think we had, God, I don't even remember what we had to start with. But anyway, let's take a look at the leaderboard here real quick. So we're at 75-72. So we basically cut the lead they had in half. So we're 1,000 ounces or slightly either side between number 1 and number 2. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there, but we have a lot of work yet to do. So it ought to be interesting to see how it turns out. But let's go take a look here at the pit and show you guys exactly what I've done. I managed to move my light trailer over in the bottom, so it's now way down in there, and it's really nice having the light down in there for working. So I got 3 lights pointed down in here. It's nice and bright, as you can see. You can probably even get a suntan down in there, but yeah, as you can see, the pit is definitely getting cleared out quick. So I think we got like 4 tiles plus partial left. So these 4 over here, now these should be the pretty decent ones. Let's actually take a look at the map. pull it on up here. So it would be these four. And, 98 ounces. There's not a whole lot of dirt left in these because I mined from the top. But as you can see, there's still, 100 there, almost 400 there, another 400 there, and 143 there. So there's about 1,000 ounces between them four tiles. Lots of gold left there. But my plan is from here, we're going to start cutting up through here. Got to get these 5 tiles for sure. This one's not really anything special, but, there's a little bit of gold in there. And it's only 5 meters of overburden. But anyway, we've got all this to get through. I'm probably going to skip that tile, but these three rather, are decent enough yet. And then it's on up through this nice little honey hole patch up here. So lots of overburden to remove yet, but we'll get there. We will get there for sure. I don't know why these tiles still show up like that. They should be grayed out after you mine through them. If there's nothing left on the tile, gray it out. But anyway, after we're done mining through up here, we're going to cut ourselves a path right through into here. And then we got these couple tiles left. So there's really not that much left on this claim to go. Well, I say there's not that much, but there's still probably half a dozen quintuple cleanouts yet. So, but all in all, there's not that much left. And we've definitely cut the lead down on the leaderboard quite a bit. So I'm anxious and excited to get going up even further on that. Hopefully pass both of them up and, keep that lead for the season. But anyway, we're going to go up and check the tent now. I think I got a worker or two that need to be upgraded. Then I can actually show you guys some upgrades for the workers here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind, there's a thunderstorm. Duh. Oh, I hate the thunderstorms. Strikes the generator, can't use the tablet. All that sort of fun stuff. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are enjoying it, make sure you guys hit that like button. Comment down below, what do you guys think? Let me know. We've cut the lead in half between them guys, so let me know your thoughts on that. Do you think we have a chance to take first place? That's what I'd like to know. Do you guys think we actually have a chance at that? Let me know your thoughts. And as always, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you subscribe to that channel. Trigger the notification bell so that way you guys know when the videos come out. So thank you guys so much for being here again, and we'll catch you guys for the next episode.